I was reading the Effective Go documentation, and at some point I came to the defer section, and what caught my eye is not this piece of knowledge that I didn't know about, which is that arguments are evaluated when the function executes and not when the function itself is called. There are two different phases, which are very well highlighted by this example later on. But this is not the point of this video. What actually caught my eye is this small example, which reminded me of set timeout from the JavaScript land. And the first time I saw this, I was expecting for the print statement to only print the latest I, which in this case would have been, I think, 5, because it would have stopped the loop at I equal 5, so the latest value would have been 5. But it turned out that the value isn't 5, or whatever will be printed is not 5 times. Instead, this would be the output. And so I decided to isolate this small example to better understand. So for that, I have this small example because when in JavaScript at least, when using set timeout, there were a few workarounds you could use in order to have the value for each iteration and not the value at the end multiple times. And so I try to replicate that example here in Go, and for that I have created two functions. One which is a function with closure, where the deferred function takes its argument from the closure, and another example when the deferred function has an argument and the argument is provided right away. The short idea is that both of these functions will print numbers from 0 to 4, as you can see in this example. If we run this, actually it is 4 to 0, because as it says here, deferred functions are invoked in LIFO manner, which is essentially a stack. So basically the deferred functions are stacked. That is also something that I disregarded. Anyway, the idea is that the latest value in the closure will not be kept. And this is something rather new. This is something that was implemented in Go 1.22. Now the current version is 1.26. So what I wanted to highlight is that previously, I think this example would have been printed 5 times. So this is something that I've learned today. I thought it was very nice to isolate bits from the documentation and try to make things even more clear. So this was it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.